remember back in our college algebra days or our developing algebra days, and we would see these equations on the board during practice, and we see the instructor start to solve them. It's like, where in the world do they come with this insight? How in the world do they know to solve it that way? And I think you're probably going to feel that way as we look at these trig identities as well, and as we try to verify them. So I get that if what it looks like I'm pulling out of thin air is like, where in the world did that come from? It comes with practice. It comes with trial and error. It comes with failure and messing on up. And the more that we fail, the more that we learn. And so in this particular case, I want to verify again this particular trig identity, and we want to work on the side that's the most complicated. Most complicated I have is listed on the left. And, well, what am I going to do? I have no idea where to start. And so let me give you what I've learned over time, not the first time, not the second time, and probably not the third time. I'm going to go ahead and use this idea called factoring. I'm going to use factoring. So I'm going to factor out a cosine of x from both sides up here. There you go. That wasn't too difficult or too hard, but I don't know why you did it that way. Well, let's see what I can do next. Cosine of x, well, I'm just going to kind of leave that as a cosine of x because I see that I want to ultimately get to the cube of cosine of x. So I want to kind of keep cosines in play. I don't want to change it to something else. But this 1 minus sine squared of x, have I seen that before? Is that an identity? Well, it's not listed over here in red. Or is it? Is it here? Do you see the 1 minus sine squared of x here? Yeah, you do. If we subtract sine squared of x from both sides, I see that the cosine squared of x equals 1 minus the sine squared of x. Awesome. So cosine of x, this really is cosine squared of x. So I have cosine times cosine squared. What do you think that equals? That equals cosine cubed of x. And using factoring, I was able to verify this particular initial identity.